Hey everyone, how's it going today? Hope you all are staying safe and healthy out there. I know these can be tough times, but we're going to push through. We're going to get through together. So I just wanted to talk to you about today, how we're transitioning to virtual house hunts. I'm going to give you some tips on conducting a virtual house hunt. So the first one would be to how to read an online listing. You're going to want to parse listing photos to determine if it's a candidate for a deeper tour, as well as looking for red flags. So some red flags that can be found in a listing are as follows. You could have more photos of the exterior than the interior, which could mean that the interior needs work. Closed curtains and blinds in a photo could be hiding a bad view. If a picture focuses on the bathroom and focuses on the sink, it may mean the bathroom is tiny. If photos look stretched out, the agent may have been attempting to make a room appear bigger. And some listing terms may be red flags as well, like a fixer upper could mean a good investment or it could mean a money hole. And cozy generally means that the home is small. So these aren't like definite flags, but there's something to research a little more if you notice something doesn't look right. Number two is get the most out of your virtual tours. So your agent should have no problem showing the property to you via FaceTime or a live video call. This allows you to direct the agent to explore areas that you would like to see and some areas that may have not been shown in the photos. Floor plans can also help buyers with getting an idea of the size of the space. Number three would be dig into the disclosures. So ask your agent about the seller disclosures or any of the problems that the seller is aware of and is not fixing. These are no doubt going to affect your decision, and it is important to know what needs fixing, especially if it is a project you do not want to get into. Number four is take precautions if you do choose to go visit a home. So right now, obviously, real estate is deemed an essential service in Mass. It is still important to take the proper precautions if a seller grants you the opportunity to come into the home. So have your agent verify that no one in the home is sick and ask the seller to leave all doors and cabinets open for you. Don't touch anything in the home and wear protective booties on your shoes. Keep the 6 foot distance between yourself and your agent and potentially ask them to tour the home on your own while they wait outside. You could ask questions via cell phone, excuse me, and wash your hands thoroughly after leaving the home. So number five would be accept that you may not be able to tour the home. Some agencies have prohibited in-person showings altogether, and some sellers may just not be comfortable letting strangers into their home at this time. Buyers were buying physically sight unseen before the pandemic hit. If they lived out of state, perhaps it can be more risky, but it has frequently happened even before the virus. And with the seller's permission, you will likely be able to check out the exterior. So enlist the help of a real estate attorney who can draft a force majeure clause into the contract, which allows a party to back out under circumstances that cannot be controlled, such as a pandemic. But if you truly want to see the interior of a home with your own eyes, you could focus more on vacant properties and new construction. Number six would be check out the neighborhood. So you could do a drive-by of the neighborhood and check out the surroundings, which are just as important as the home itself. And you can also do like a virtual deep dive on Google Maps or Realtor.com's interactive neighborhood maps. And you could also look at the commute with Waze or Google Maps and check out what your new commute would be. So conducting house hunts in a time like this can be quite different, but with patience and creativity, you can still get them done. And if you are not comfortable, no one's forcing you to buy, but now may be a great time to search when some have pulled out of their searching efforts, and the market is likely to boom once the shelter-in-place orders have been lifted. So I hope this is helpful. Hope you guys are staying safe, and have a good one.